Weimin, and I'm going to talk about the impact of interest rates on Manhattan property. What happened was that for about 15 years, the US had really low interest rates, around 3 to 4% mortgage rate for the 30-year fix, and that's for US residents. And that ended in the middle of 2022. In the middle of 2022, there was really high inflation, and the interest rates increased, and specific to mortgage rates, it doubled. So interest rates went from 3% to 6.5% or 7%. So starting the middle of 2022, a lot of buyers who would need financing became renters, and essentially the buyer pool got decreased dramatically because all the buyers who need financing decided to rent instead. And therefore, since middle of 2022 until now, my clients, 90% of my clients have been cash buyers. Okay, buyers have been dominated by cash buyers because those needing financing are either one, thinking that the rates are too high and they will rent instead, or two, they want to wait for interest rates to go back down before they buy. And that had great impacts on the rental market because suddenly all these would-be buyers became renters. That increased the renter pool, and that's one of the key reasons as to why the rents have increased dramatically since the middle of 2022. So right now, the mortgage rates are still around 6 to 6.5%. They decrease slightly from a high of around 7%, but the buyer pool is still dominated by cash buyers. So sometimes I have people telling me that they are buying all cash and they should have negotiation leverage. That's not really the case because almost everyone here is a cash buyer. Specifically, if you look at the numbers, it's not almost everyone, it's like 75%. 75% of buyers in Manhattan are cash buyers. And would interest rates go back down? I think it would go back down, maybe slightly, but definitely not to the 3 to 4% range that we experienced for about 10 to 15 years. Thank you.